No, so the Hate Crimes Task Force is really working on overdrive right now, Sukanya, and you can imagine in a busy city like New York, they have their fair share of it. But there have been numerous incidents since the election of these crimes that are being looked at potentially for hate crimes. Swastika on the sidewalk over the weekend, and the FBI releasing hard data showing that overall hate crimes up 7% from last year, and against Muslim Americans up 67%, an astounding number. But this is not just happening in New York, it's going well beyond that. From swastikas to digital racist threats and hateful graffiti, students and fellow Americans are being victimized by each other with inflammatory speech coast to coast. In New York, at one of the city's most progressive colleges, the New School, 4 students had swastikas scrawled on their dorm room doors.
Just days after his election, become the forefront of this prejudice is terrifying.
I came out of my door and we saw the first one at the door next to us. And we were like, no, this cannot. We go to like the most liberal school in the city. There's no way that this is happening.
This coming days after Muslim students at NYU found Trump written on the door to their prayer room. In Philadelphia, a group of black students at the University of Pennsylvania were targeted with a digital campaign in a group chat called Mud Men. It's believed that fellow students are behind the messages, posting a photo of people hanging from a tree along with racial slurs, statements supporting Trump, and a daily lynching calendar. One of the victims asked that her face not be shown.
Out of all places, I didn't think my school would be the school to have to go through it.
The NYPD also investigating a hate crime Saturday evening in Crown Heights, saying this man caught on cameras behind a spray-painted swastika on a 78-year-old man's home on Montgomery and Brooklyn Avenues. Upstate at Canisius College, the words, "Make America White Again," were scrawled, along with the symbol of hatred on a softball dugout. And middle school children in Michigan chanted hateful words at lunchtime, taunting fellow Latino students with "Build the Wall." Reports many left the lunchroom in tears. Graffiti also spotted being cleaned up in Philadelphia, too. The Nazi pledge, Sieg Heil, along with a hateful swastika. Back out here live on Montgomery Avenue in Brooklyn in Crown Heights, you can see that the swastika has been blotted out with black spray paint so that you can't see it on the sidewalk anymore. The hate crimes unit of the NYPD investigating. Meanwhile, Donald Trump responding in his interview to 60 Minutes last night when it came to any of his supporters who may be using hateful language. He told them directly into the camera, stop it. We're live in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11.